Hey guys, Ollie here from Local Knowledge and Bloodied X. Today, I'm gonna teach you a trick that I only learned maybe 10 years ago. And this is the single easiest way to create a double line in non-hollow braid. Now, we always fish hollow, so this is actually a hollow braid line, but I know we've been doing some wind-on tutorials, and that was one of the big questions was how do I make a double line so that I can do a cat's paw connection, or in some cases, you'll even tie the double line to a leader if you have to. This is a trick that I was shown a few years ago. You know, back in the day, I learned how to do a Bimini twist. You had to like have this, put it in your mouth, literally wrap it around your knees. You're doing all this crazy crap, and it was the hardest knot on earth to tie. The Bimini is so simple. Take your rod that you're gonna put it on, put it in a rod holder, come to the reel, and then give yourself about 3 feet of line, give or take, from the reel. Once you've got this line established, you're gonna bring your fingers up here, you're just gonna pinch it, and then start making twists with your hand. There's been a ton of debate over the years as to how many twists you have to make and all that. Anything over 12 is fine. There's been knot tests done and all that. I just did about 20 for grins. Then you either wrap it around the side of the reel like this, or you can even put it over the reel handle. This is the important part. Once you've got this thing on here, just give it a crank, make sure you've got some drag on the reel, and I'm bending the rod tip just a little bit, so I've got a lot of tension on this. And if you know anything about the Bimini Twist Knot, tension is really the key, and I'll show you why. I'm gonna take my finger with my fingernail, and I'm just gonna walk all of those twists that I just made up the line to right about there. Now the line's starting to get really, really tight because I'm spreading it out and pushing those twists up. Up here at the top of the knot, I'm just gonna direct the line down at like a 45-degree angle. And once it starts to twist downward, I'm gonna hold it at a 90. And just what I'm doing is I'm allowing the first set of twists to twist over the second set that I just created coming down. So once you've done that, you need to lock the knot. And in order to lock the knot, you're just gonna grab the main line leg. So this is the leg that's going up here with the tag end that you've just created, and you're just gonna make an overhand knot or a hitch, okay? Now I've got my main line hitched. I'm gonna come to the other leg that I didn't hitch yet, and I'm gonna hitch that. And I'm gonna pull it up and make it nice and tight. Once it's tight here, the only thing left to do is we call it a 2-turn uni, which is a type of a lock knot. Just go 1 and then 2 turns, just like you're making a hitch, but you're gonna pass through the loop twice. Here's a little trick. If you do this 2-turn uni and then you spin it with your loop that you've created backwards, you can pull it gently and kind of cinch it up towards the bottom of the knot and pull it tight. And what that's gonna do, when you twist the lock knot backwards, it's actually gonna bury your tag end up the line, trim your knot, and you're good to go. I can tell you from experience, the old method used to take me 10 minutes, 15 minutes. This knot is almost 100% knot. It's used in combination with other either knots or a wind on. Now you've got a loop at the end of your line, you can do the cat's paw, and cat's paw on, your wind on leader that'll go from here. This gives you an almost seamless connection. All you have up at the top here is just this little tiny bullet knot that goes through the guides like butter. Another thing that you can do once you know how to tie the Bimini is research an improved Albright. And what the improved Albright will allow you to do, you'll be able to take this line and wrap it around a piece of really heavy leader, 300, 400-pound test. And by using 2 knots, the Bimini and then the Albright to the mono, you can connect any braided line to any weight of leader anywhere in the world. But look, if you're fishing a piece of braid, you need a double line to go to a heavy leader for a reason, now you can do it. If you want to put a wind on a line that is not hollow core that you can't form a loop in, now you can do it. The Bimini Twist, it's an important knot for any angler's toolbox, and this is absolutely the easiest way to tie one. Hey guys, if you like our channel and the content that we're putting out, please take a second, give us a like, click the subscribe button. We also really monitor all the comments on these videos because we want to know what you want to see. So leave us a comment, let us know what you'd like to see next. We do keep a list of these things, and we're going to keep trying to bring you guys this great content that really applies to your kind of fishing.